Hey guys, Rob at the Off-Grid Tiny House here. Talking to you guys about another prepping video. Sorry my head's out of frame, but you guys see enough of me anyway, right? Wanted to really talk about what I've been seeing over here in Canada and what I've also been hearing over in the US of A. And right now, there is a huge problem, guys, with the supply chain. Our regular supply chain is, normally you don't have issues getting stuff, or stores being bare shelved and all this kind of equipment being, missing and unable to get some gear, right? So I've ran into this with work. I've ran into this from talking to people. 6 to 8 week waiting lists for normal everyday purchases. That, along with the so-called coin shortage, where they're trying to get everybody on the plastic and the debt, is going on as well. Now, this may be news to you, or it may be something you've experienced yourself. We're still well into the pandemic, and guys, prepping is key. So having stuff on hand that you own, that you can use to keep your life comfortable and survive during these tough times. And in all intensive purposes, I believe they're going to get a lot worse than they are now. Currently, my government in Canada is caught red-handed funneling taxpayer money through a charity to line their pockets of their family and themselves. So yeah. That's going on over here, and that's not everything that's going on. That's just what what the mainstream media wants to share with you guys, which is quite interesting. Now, I hope you guys have stuff at your place right now for preps. Water filtration treatment, Big Berkey Pro Pure gravity fed water filters would be great. Multiple backup filters. Food, whatever you guys like to eat, stockpile. I don't care if it's in a can, in a Mylar bag, or what. Get it now. Medicines, hit the pharmacy, hoard Benadryl. Anything else you think you need, and while you're there, hit that supplement aisle. Get lots of vitamins, all different kinds. Get multivitamins. Load up. Anything bandage-wise, load up if your stockpile is real slim. Tourniquet. Whatever you can find. Super glue, sewing needles, all kinds of stuff, guys, you need out there. And I'm not going to go over each and everything. There's plenty of videos out there online already about prepping, and some really good advice out there. But right now, the main thing is, guys, you got to have this stuff now or coming soon. Because eventually, when our supply chain continues down this path, where the country stays shut down and then nothing is being manufactured here, and anything that we buy from overseas takes forever to get here because of the restrictions and whatever, you may not be getting anything. So it's quite brutal out there. Now, what you want to consider too, watch the stock market. gold and silver are surging right now because that is a, you know, basically a safe haven for one's money. Now, I'm not telling you to go buy gold and silver now because that would be kind of dumb. You should have had that stuff back a ways and just sat on the investment as it ride the wave, ride it going up. But it's going to continue to climb, gold and silver. And the reason for that, the main reason, is a lot of people are, you know, they're getting away from the dollar. The fiat dollar, they're trying to get away from it. And that's, you know, gold and silver is the best bet. But you know what? When you're a prepper, guys, gold and silver aren't going to do much for you, especially if there's a whole breakdown of society. You ain't going to barter with some looters over some gold and silver because basically they're just going to take whatever they want. And there won't be much bartering to be had, okay? So gold and silver are kind of like a long-term prepping thing where if there's a breakdown of society and society kind of reforms and restarts, then that's where the gold and silver comes in. You could take that gold to whatever the new government is, buy up property or whatever you need and pay with that currency, and you will be pretty much set. But right now, guys, things are breaking down. They're doing a slow motion breakdown though. It's not like boom, instant, overnight. That's it. That's all she wrote. It's a controlled slow motion deal that's happening. You guys seen the signs. No longer accepting cash, plastic, debit card, whatever. That's it, credit card. And then you're seeing it in the stores. Oh, they don't have what I need anymore. I can't buy this tool. I can't buy this appliance. The warehouses are empty. We don't know when. The supply houses are getting their equipment back. On and on and on. That is a huge red flag, guys. And if you don't have, and I'm going to repeat it, if you don't have what you need to survive in arm's reach, then there's something wrong with your prepping. You got to get on it. This is no time to screw around. I have a few friends that are prepping, and I have a few friends who have no clue. And the people who have no clue, guys, the scenario is going to go like this. The shit's going to hit the fan hard, and once it affects everybody, then the whining's going to start. Oh, well, I can't be comfortable. I have no power. I don't have any extra food. I can't cook my food. I don't know how to do this, that, and the other. And I guess I should have been a prepper. I shouldn't have made fun of those prepping friends that I had and blah, blah, blah. But by then it's way too late, guys. You're done. Whatever you have is what you have. And learning new skills is going to be pretty tough when there's no internet, no power. You don't have access to learning anything. You can't go to the bookstore, can't go to the library because the shit has hit the fan. So, you know, do it now, do it yesterday. Get your stuff now, do your research tonight, today, spend a whole day binging if you can. Whatever weekend you're off free, binge YouTube videos on prepping, how to clean, you know, how to hunt, how to clean skin game, how to safely dispatch it, how to grow food, how to get seeds, how to stockpile seeds, how to store food long term, how to treat water long term. These are videos you should be binging, downloading, and burning them onto a CD or a DVD and watch later, because if the internet goes down and there's no way to access that stuff because YouTube's down, then at least you have it burned on a DVD where you can go through on a survival DVD and relearn and rewatch what you think is best for you. I think everybody now can afford a DVD player and a burner. Or throw them on a thumb drive if you don't want physical media. Throw it on a little thumb drive. Whatever works for you, guys. A lot of smart people out there, they know how to do that shit. Now is the time, though. This is not a maybe if, we're in it right now. It's affecting my work. It's affecting a lot of people else's work, their jobs, because I've talked to them. I'm hearing the same thing everywhere. 6 to 8 week waiting list from the suppliers. The warehouses are empty. We don't know when they're going to get restocked. We're worried. We've never seen anything like this before. These are huge red flags, guys, and I'm just passing this on to you. You may have not heard this, or you're still locked down at your house, unable to work. This is serious. This is happening. So I just want to shoot that video out to you guys. Hit my playlists on this YouTube channel. Hit the prepping playlist. I have, over the years, I put quite a few prepping videos in there of what I thought would be best for myself and my family to prep up for. Whatever you guys need, go check that out. But definitely start to stock up now while you can. And to be honest, if you can afford to use your government check, supplemental check that you're getting from the government to get by, if that whole check doesn't, like if you can use that entire check on prepping, that would be wonderful. But if not, whatever your situation is, you got to pay your bills with that check, then try to squeeze as much life out of that check as possible. And what do I mean by that? Dollar stores, flea markets, if they have them going on in the pandemic, I don't know. Garage sales probably are iffy in a pandemic, but I've seen them go on even over here in Canada. Try to stretch that government check out and use it wisely. Use it on stuff you can use later to survive comfortably. Right? That's what it's about.